Have you ever felt a sting from someone's words, a subtle jab disguised as a compliment, or a smile that didn't quite reach their eyes? You're not alone. Not everyone who smiles at you wants you to win. In this world, envy and falsehood hide in plain sight, lurking in conversations, relationships, and even the workplace. But what if you could see through the masks people wear? What if you could protect your peace, stay grounded, and navigate life with the clarity of a Stoic sage? Today we're diving into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to uncover 10 powerful ways to recognize envy and deception in others. By the end, you'll have practical tools to spot these red flags, shield your mind, and live with unshakable tranquility. Let's begin. Imagine someone praises your success but their tone feels off, like they're swallowing something bitter. That's the first sign, the barbed compliment. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius teach us to focus on what's within our control, our actions, not others' words. When someone offers praise that feels laced with resentment, like, "Wow, you got lucky with that promotion," pay attention. Their words betray their heart. Envy often hides behind flattery, and a Stoic notices the disconnect. Next time you hear a compliment, ask yourself, does it uplift or does it subtly tear down? Trust your intuition, it's sharper than you think. Now picture this, a friend who's always there when you're struggling but vanishes when you succeed. That's selective support, the second sign. Epictetus reminds us that true character is revealed in consistency. Someone who only shows up when you're down might be feeding off your struggles to feel better about themselves. Envy thrives in comparison, and they're quietly keeping score. A Stoic doesn't chase approval or mourn its absence. Instead, observe. Are they genuinely happy for your wins, or do they change the subject when you shine? Their absence in your victories speaks louder than their presence in your lows. Let's talk about the body. It betrays what words conceal. The third sign is facial expressions and body language. Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, urges us to seek truth beyond appearances. Someone might say all the right things, but their clenched jaw, forced smile, or crossed arms tell a different story. Envy and falsehood leak through these cracks. Maybe they roll their eyes when you share good news or lean away when you're speaking. A Stoic trains their mind to notice these cues without judgment. You don't need to confront them, just see them for who they are and protect your inner peace. Ever notice how some people can't stop comparing themselves to others? That's the fourth sign, the poison of comparison. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our own path, not someone else's race. But envious people are obsessed with measuring themselves against you. They might say, "Oh, you got a new car? Mine's got better features." Or, "You're doing well, but I heard Sarah's doing even better." These comments aren't about you, they're about their insecurity. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Don't let their comparisons pull you into their game. Stay focused on your own virtues. The fifth sign is gossip and spreading rumors. Envy often disguises itself as casual chatter. Someone might say, "I heard John's not as great as he seems," planting seeds of doubt to dim your light. Stoics value truth and integrity, and they avoid the trap of gossip. If someone's always talking about others behind their backs, they're likely doing the same to you. Ask yourself, do their words build others up or tear them down? A Stoic surrounds themselves with people who speak with purpose, not malice. Distance yourself from the rumor mill, it's a breeding ground for falsehood. Now let's talk about flattery, the siren song of deception. The sixth sign is excessive, insincere praise. Someone who showers you with compliments but never follows through with actions might be hiding their true intentions. Epictetus warns us to be wary of flattery, as it often masks ulterior motives. Maybe they praise you to your face but undermine you when you're not around. A Stoic values authenticity over empty words. Test their sincerity. Do their actions match their praise? If not, you've spotted a falsehood. Keep your focus on those who prove their loyalty through deeds, not just words. The seventh sign is diminishing your light. Envious people can't stand to see you shine, so they try to shrink your success. They might say, "Oh, anyone could have done that," or, "It's not a big deal." This is their way of coping with their own insecurities. Stoicism teaches us to find contentment within, not in others' approval. When someone downplays your achievements, don't take it personally, it's their struggle, not yours. Marcus Aurelius said, "The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say is the best kind." Stay grounded in your purpose and their words lose their power. Here's a big one, broken promises and shifting sands. The eighth sign is inconsistency in words and actions. Someone who says one thing today and something else tomorrow is unreliable. Stoics value virtue, and virtue requires consistency. If they promise support but fail to deliver, or their values shift depending on who's in the room, you're dealing with falsehood. Seneca advises us to align our actions with our principles. Watch for those who bend too easily, they're more interested in appearances than truth. Protect your peace by trusting those who walk their talk. The ninth sign is playing the victim. Envious people often paint themselves as the underdog to justify their resentment. They might say, "I never get the opportunities you do," or "Life's so unfair to me." This tactic shifts focus from your success to their struggles, making you feel guilty for thriving. Stoicism teaches us to take responsibility for our own emotions. Don't let their victimhood pull you into their drama. Instead, offer compassion without sacrificing your boundaries. A Stoic knows that everyone's path is their own to walk. Finally, the 10th sign, trust your inner voice. Stoicism emphasizes self-awareness and rational judgment. Your intuition is a powerful tool. It picks up on subtle cues your conscious mind might miss. If something feels off about someone's behavior, don't ignore it. Maybe their words are kind, but your gut says they're hiding something. Epictetus reminds us, first, decide who you want to be, then act accordingly. A Stoic trusts their inner compass to guide them through deception. Reflect on your interactions. Do they leave you feeling drained or uplifted? Your intuition knows the difference. So, how do you apply this wisdom in your daily life? Start by observing without reacting. Stoicism isn't about confronting every envious or deceitful person. It's about mastering your response. When you spot these signs, don't let anger or judgment take over. Instead, set boundaries. Limit your time with those who drain your energy. Surround yourself with people who embody Stoic virtues, honesty, courage, and wisdom. Share your own wisdom selectively. Not everyone deserves your light. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Focus on being your best self, and let the envious and deceitful fall away." Let's talk about cultivating your inner garden. Stoicism teaches us that our peace comes from within, not from others' approval. When you recognize envy and falsehood, you're not just protecting yourself, you're strengthening your character. Each time you choose clarity over chaos, you grow. Each time you walk away from gossip or flattery, you honor your values. This is the Stoic path, a life of intention, resilience, and tranquility. You don't need to control others' actions, only your own. That's where true freedom lies. As you move forward, carry these 10 signs with you. The barbed compliment, selective support, betraying body language, poisonous comparisons, gossip, flattery, diminishing your light, broken promises, playing the victim, and your own inner voice. These are your tools for discernment. Use them to navigate relationships with clarity. Protect your peace by staying true to Stoic principles. Seneca said, "There is no need to be angry with those who are not like you. It is enough to be unlike them. Be unlike the envious and deceitful. Be a Stoic." Thank you for joining me on this journey through Stoic wisdom. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's spread the teachings of Stoicism and inspire others to live with intention and peace. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's keep exploring how to live a life of virtue together. Until next time, stay Stoic, stay strong, and keep mastering your inner world.